Today, I'm fixing my future because someone has to. If you start my savings and investment plans with Old Mutual today, then my future will be smoother than Dad's head. So you get advice from the people at Old Mutual, and I'll get those gold stars to make you proud. Any questions?
Do future doctors pack their own lunches?
Start their journey by speaking to an Old Mutual financial advisor today. Invest in their future. Do great things every day.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiski Times CO.za. Hello and welcome to the weekend. It's the MTN 8 semi-final. It's Mamelodi Sundowns, it's Orlando Pirates. It's one of those specials where you make that journey to Kwamhlabi Yalingana and you get something to bite and chew. Ronwen Williams has bonus bentathu ibhola bambe ngapha kanti seyikhona ngaphakathi legend yami, you know all about bathing naked in the river Kwamhlabi Yalingana. This is one of those weekends now. 10 million on the line. How are you, sir?
Mr. Ke kunjani mfethu?
Mr. Sir?
Angibulisa wena mfethu, ngibulisa Stizi.
Justifier?
Ngibulisa ke lapha no chairman my chairman.
Yes, sir.
Ngibulisa nani emakhaya, ngicela support njalo iDiski TV. Ngizobe nje njalo akujiki futhi.
Nuka kamnandi futhi maniphuma emlanjeni. Nuka kamnandi.
Mr. Ke in 25 years ngiyaqala ukuvuka kanje ku Friday kanje. Into engizoyikhuluma la. Before ngizoyikhuluma ngoba zoqina ngayo kuqala athi ngiqale la. This is a big team, Mr. Nkewu. And the big team is very important that they had to get that 3 point on Wednesday against Stellenbosch. Yeah. Ukhumbule phela kudala Mr. Nkewu those cars, it was a diesel all the way. So there's no way you can start a diesel car now if you get Durban. No. You do me, say idle. And then while the car is still idling, then you are packing your bag. Yeah, Mr. K. So
you don't want to touch this part. You're watching in emlanjeni.
No, that was back then when we were thinking that this thing is working and no, it's not working.
It worked enough for you to score over 50 goals. It worked enough for you to score over 50 goals. You are ungrateful.
No.
You became top goal scorer of that club.
Mr. Gewo, you know, this is our culture. And we just to be honest and I always say to people, this is us. This is us black people. This thing we grow up using these things, and but it's up to you. If you believe in it, stick. Yeah.
Now, give us. We've never played professional football. Some of us.
Yeah.
Is it true that both of them are doing it, or maybe we know one of them is doing it? The one that's black and white, 1937, big, beautiful, historic club. Yeah. They love that thing.
Yeah.
They're swimming in the ocean of that thing.
Yeah.
What are they doing? The yellow ones, what are they doing?
They drink coffee, they pray, then they drink water. That's what they do. And yeah, that's what they do. They drink coffee or tea, they pray, they get water, and then they go to the field.
But you are revealing secrets of these two homes because you used to live in both of those homes.
Like there's no secret, Mr. K, in football. Everyone knows that you know we are like this. You know, it's us black people. That's who we are. And but it's up to individual at the end to say I mean I believe ukuthi mangathatha le phepha ngilifaka la ngishaya igoli namhlanje ngithathe ngilifake la shaya igoli.
Mr. So and so, and all of your goals you must say thanks because you didn't score them in Denmark.
No, I didn't score in Denmark.
You didn't score enough.
In Denmark. Ukhumbule Mr. Nkewu, that side you know they tell you ukuthi into zethu zase-Africa once they cross the ocean they don't work.
Network. Mr. So and so, midweek there were sacrifices made by both clubs. Both clubs were faced with a decision to make.
Yeah.
Sundowns would have looked at Imagesi, Pepe and it, okay, nabasolana nabo. We can take this decision to take the risk.
Yeah.
And bayenza futhi bathi 10 new players.
Yeah.
Bangena bashiro uronweni yedwa.
Yes.
Orlando Pirates, they could not take that risk because on paper, you're playing Stellenbosch, it can beat you.
Yes.
Stellenbosch has defeated Pirates at Orlando Stadium 3-2. Once upon a time, we were watching a 2-0 game, and then it twisted like this.
Yes.
About 3-2. One of the funnest game I've ever seen. Like, it was so fun to watch that game because it was so dramatic.
Yeah.
It had twists and turns. Now, those two things are clashing.
Yeah.
We can impose meaning on them. Sometimes, yes,
Yes.
we can look at the same thing, me and you. When you can look at it and say, it's advantage Pirates ngoba abadlali ba fresh.
Yeah.
Labadlali bebadlala midweek ba fresh. It's the same squad.
Yes.
And then we say it's a disadvantage to Sundowns ngoba they rested those players so they will be rusty when they come back.
Yeah.
Same scenario, second person say disadvantage Pirates because they had to chase that game.
Yeah.
They are tired.
Yeah.
On the other side, Sundowns players are fresh. You see, these are perspectives. It's a point of view.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the middle of that, there's truth. What is the truth in your experience?
Firstly, Mr. Nkeo, before I can go to that truth, it was a tricky fixture for Orlando Pirates.
Absolutely.
A very tricky one. Why I'm saying this is most of the players that they've played over the weekend against Mamelodi Sundowns, they didn't play the past 3 games of Orlando Pirates.
Yes.
So they came back in the game of Sundowns. 2, Pirates, they've lost their first 2 games of the league against Skukune, against Marumo Kalans. So they had to play this game. They had to win. And that's why I'm saying
They couldn't take the risk of resting players.
the thing is that who do you want to arrest that played 4 games? No one. So everyone is to play because the players that they did really hold Mamelodi Sundowns over the weekend, then they need to play because they didn't play the past 2-3 games. So they had to play against Sundowns, and then now you cannot rest them. You need to give them again another time to play. Give them that confidence again. So
But then we're going somewhere with this.
yeah.
Now, where is the advantage? Is it with the team that rested everyone because they could afford to and they still got 3 points, or the team that played the players because they had to, but they got 3 points? Or it means it makes no difference. Tomorrow is a brand new day. It's a semi-final, new motivation.
Mr. Nkeo, to be really honest with my experience of the game, there's no difference. It's all here. It's all here. Because you can play and think that my system is still running, I'm ready for the weekend, only to find that you collapse. You can rest thinking that I've rested enough, then I will have energy for the weekend. You'll find that as to shut down over the weekend, your system is still shut down until over the weekend.
Not fresh enough.
We are not fresh enough. So it's all here. Now, that's where I always say, I want to see who's the best coach is. Because the best coaches, they work psychologically, not physically in terms of preparing them. You need to be very smart, prepare them psychologically to say, 1, you guys have played. Wednesday, Sundowns didn't play. We play against them now, tomorrow, and this is how we're going to structure our game. We're going to go with time. I'll set the time. I'll give you the signal in terms of the time, how we press, how we allow
might
them
have to
to
manage
play.
yourself.
Yes, yes. And again, to Caruso to say, hey, don't think because of that draw of 1-1. Now you think that 1, it was a draw. 2, you've rested. You think now you've got things in your hands.
All right, before we wrap up, let's look at the away goal. Does it mean anything? Again, is it psychological?
Yeah, definitely. With Caruso, I know there's one thing about Sundowns. It's not players, it's a coach. The coach is going to give players a negative thinking towards the game.
We'll have the away goal.
We've got an away goal.
We don't have to win.
Let's sit down.
Does Lucas Masape's Moripe Stadium the Yellow Brigade, do they allow him to do that?
No.
Because the Pirates Nabo, they defended
Yeah.
Orlando,
Yes.
the cathedral of South
Yes.
African football.
Yeah.
It's our win.
Yeah.
And the fans were like, we're not going to stand for this. In the second half, they started playing.
Yeah.
In the second half. So the home ground, as the matches unfolded, I see what you're saying, so, and I'm inclined to agree with you. Champions League.
Yes.
But as the match, the rumbling of the fans, saying there's no way we are defending at home, then it might compel the players to push more.
Yeah, he needs to open up the game. He needs to open the game, but very cautious. Very cautious, because there's something that I'm going to say and everyone's going to be shocked. He needs to be very cautious, because if he's not going to be cautious, I'm telling you, something's going to happen.
All right, let's go there. Let's go there.
Mr. Gill, this one, I'm just going to say it once. I'm not going to repeat it.
Not explaining.
If you didn't hear, then you'll see. Paris 2, Sundowns 0. It's going to happen like that. That's what I saw. I saw on Tuesday, Mamelodi Sundowns 0-2 Orlando Pirates. That was the final score.
Tete kamnandi qala lethu ola Tso Vilakazi inqonyela iOrlando Pirates icon, living legend. Nango ke sitsho indoba iOrlando Pirates izaba namanqaku amabini, Mamelodi Sundowns izaba neqanda. Kodwa sayiphikisa ke ngoba ke luhlalutyo lwakhe uye walala ephupheni lakhe wabona iOrlando Pirates 2, Mamelodi Sundowns 0. It's going to be delicious, of course, if it happens. If, on the other hand, Junior Kanye's prediction of Sundowns 3, Orlando Pirates 1 happens, that's also going to be delicious. So, we are pleading with the football gods to give us something. A big win from one team or another team, doesn't matter, as long as it's not a 0-0. iDiskiTV, iDiski Times, was suspecting. For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za.
Shapunjan bafowethu igama lami uLindo Pep, the best analyst in the country. Please don't forget to subscribe to iDiskiTV. Tanko.
This is Bongane Benedict Vilakazi, they call me Tso. Niyazi bafethu, amakhosi for life, they are back in winning ways. Please, siyacela ukuthi subscribe iDiski TV.